Athletic Bilbao 3, Barça 2. We lost. We are eliminated from the La Ligue, from the Cup. And well, talking about the match quickly, the first half was a little bit talking about Athletic Bilbao, because to be honest, for me, Barça, I only saved the action of the goal. That was a really great at passing between Alba, Ferran Torres, Gavi, Pedri, really well constructed. This was really action that was really good built from the start to the incredible goal of Ferran Torres, his first goal. But that was the only thing that I can say. If this action, this goal, Ter Stegen, and Pedri. These three things I only can say from this match, because again, I said in a video that I had a video talking about the post-match about against Granada, that I really hate that match because we were like distracted, or Linares, we were distracted. We were a little bit, I don't know, probably because of Real Madrid match there. Well, in that time we can say, we're a little bit focused on Real Madrid, and but here, I don't know, I'm a little bit worried here right now, because as I said, when Xavi arrives, I said that it's going to be like at the end of January we will start to play well and start to see a little bit we saw that right now Xavi has improved a little bit the team, like talking about individually the positioning, go to pressing, high pressing, there's a little bit order, and the movement is a little bit better, by far better than the previous coach. But really, the intensity was, the intensity was shit, man. Yeah, because I can understand. We can saw the statistics talking about we have 67% of ball possession, really well. Okay, but man, we only total shots 7, shots on target 3, shots off the target 1, block shot 3. I only remember the goal and that's it. The first half all the time was Nico Williams against Jordi Alba 1-1 all the time. Piqué, Busquets and Gavi were not helping Jordi Alba. That's what we saw, Jordi Alba all the time. He's not good at defending, because he's good at attack, but well, I would do a video talking about specifically Jordi Alba, but yeah, there were a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit late. You have to attitude always. I always say it. I'm all the time saying attitude, man. Always. I want attitude. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good players. I know it, but talking about individually, talking about the match, because I forget to talk about the first half was a great goal that we draw, because the minute 2, man, they scored in a minute 2, because they were I don't know, they were with 200% of intensity, man, and we were like, we don't win any, no duel we won. They go like with attitude, but at 60%, like at 50% go running. But okay, the first half was like that. It was for the fans who really don't are not supporting both teams is so well, because had a lot of goals, 3-2, like a lot of emotion, but to be honest, being a Barca fan right now is so hard, man, because I have to see in the first half that we were all the time, only Pedri, to be honest, I saved from this match, and Ter Stegen, Ferran, but he needs more minutes, and I don't know. I don't know. The first half was like that. To do a summary of the first half was a great goal, and after just move the ball without running to the space. Finding some solutions. I mean, of course, it's responsibility of Xavi, but for me, the players should have more attitude. And the coach, of course, has to motivate them. But I keep believing this team, to be honest. Yeah, I keep believing this team. Probably because we lost, yeah, of course. We have to see the good things that right now we have a time for focus only on league and yeah, Europe League, yeah. But focus only on league to arrive at the first four positions and to classify to the Champions League position, and that's the main objective this season. And I hope that we will do this, but we need more attitude. Like there's no only talent here. We have talent, but we need attitude. And yeah, talking about individually right now, I start from the minute 6. Sorry about a little bit this introduction, but the first half was I don't know. The fourth part. I'm talking about the second half. We only had the 2 goals. I mean, great Pedri arriving from the middle of the action. But their goals, man, again after I don't know. We don't create any no big chances missed. No, I mean we don't create anything there. The passes, of course, yeah, a lot of passes, but a lot of passes that the centre backs were so slowly to move. Alba was so static all the time. Dani Alves, of course, he's trying, but when the whole team is not working, you are, I don't know, you start to be unconscious of how you are doing the same as your team. Like so hard. And I don't know. Talking about individually, first starting from Ter Stegen quite well. I mean, he saved us from 5 goals, for example, something like that? Because I don't know, Bilbao deserved to score 5 or 6 goals, to be honest. But Ter Stegen was quite well, for me, the best of the match. With Pedri, I said again. Alves, the same. The same. No, he tries, but he had the assist of that bicycle kick. That was assist for Pedri in the second goal. But it's for me the problem is not Alves. It's not. It was today was a group as a group. The intensity, man, intensity as a group, because Alves was quite well for me, but when the whole team is disorganized, it doesn't matter if you are Kanté, you are Gattuso, you are Makelele, you are Davids. It doesn't matter because you can't do everything, And Araujo was quite well, but again disorganized. Moving when Ter Stegen had the ball to go faster, just Araujo and Piqué both were so slow to move to open, and Piqué the same was so slow, man. I mean, Alba was for me I criticized Alba and I said, when the Clásico he had a great match, but again, I mean, I will do a video, but talking about in a few words, for me, Alba should have less minutes, man. I don't know how he's all the time plays everything. I mean, he seems to be not motivated, and I don't want players who don't really give everything in every single match. Alba was great. I mean, in Clásico, yes, I totally understand that you against Real Madrid you gave everything, but you have to give everything against everyone. I mean, against Elche, against Linares, against everyone. I mean, it's not only about Real Madrid. It's all the matches. Gavi, Busquets, disorganized. Gavi tries to put intensity, but I don't know why he was changed. Probably because he played a lot of minutes. So at that point, I can understand. Busquets again. When the team is disorganized, Busquets is the player that everyone points him, but it's obvious, man. If you are an attack, you are forward. It doesn't matter. Talking about it don't, it's, but when Isa is the defensive midfielder, you can see it, and you see how hard it is to be there. Like, I don't know. Pedri for me was the best with Ter Stegen. Pedri a great match. I forgot totally when how good he is. I mean, incredible. Also, he increased his muscles. I mean, for kilos, something like that, for kilograms, something like that, something incredible. Little by little, Pedri totally believe in our golden boy. So something I appreciate that. And yeah, great match, but he can't do anything. He can't do everything. Like he needs more the support. As a group, we have to work more, man. You have to work by far more and just improve in every single mentality. The mentality has to change, man. Talking about the forward, Jude Glau, yeah, well, he was pressing, but again, if we are disorganized, as a group, we were disorganized. Ferran, great goal. Also, he tries, but he needs more minutes, to be there to know more the movements in the pitch, how to know when you have to run, when you have to wait, But it's going to be so. I'm really happy with Ferran Torres. An update for me was not a match for update. Happened the same as in Classico, for example. You have to defend a little bit more than you expected, and this was not his match. But I totally believe in him as a great young player who can enter in the second half. Like. It's important to have this kind of player, so I'm not gonna criticize Update because of this match or because of the Classico. I don't know. I keep believing him, and just was a different situation that he is not used to, and I can understand. And of course, we are so I don't know. We are so unlucky, man. I don't know how Pedri and Ansu again. Keep working, kid. It doesn't matter right now. Don't worry about the team. I know that you worry, Ansu, but you have to keep working. You have to believe in yourself. Just not please don't lose this motivation that you have. That's so incredible. People. I think fans should motivate him, send him message to motivate. To. You will be back stronger. Don't worry. Just because this psychologically is so hard, man. It's so hard. Believe me. Than injure when you think that you are, you are 100%. You fall again. We are so unlucky, man. I don't know how. The injuries this season really is. I don't know. Okay, another handicap that. Wow. What was the other changes? Frankie de Jong, yes, was quite well. Xavi after said that he was playing with. He was not injured, but a little bit, Yeah, again, when the whole team don't work. I mean, everything individually, every player goes down, and I don't know. Nico, of course, well, but again, as a group today, we were not good. I mean, we were not in a good dynamic. We are not in so it's hard, to be eliminated. But you have to come back to the situation. You have to be motivated because it's so hard right now to say I want Piqué, Alba, Busquets out. I also want some players that leave the club, but we have to be patient and we have to be calm when we are saying some things. Like we don't have to say, I don't know. Mingueza, for example, I want Mingueza out. Why? I don't know. He doesn't complete a great match. That's not a reason. You have to take into account more things, like his salary and his behavior, his professionalism, his committed, like some kind of things. And his age, for example. I will do a video that players I really want to be out. But I don't know. Xavi should decide that, and we are not. We don't have the possibility to say him. No, say to him, Xavi, leave the player, because I don't like. No, we have to give reasons. We have to, of course, always give arguments, give reasons. This because of this, because of that, because of this, because of this, and this. And of course, if we arrive at a conclusion, the team, Laporta's board should understand that, and they will start to think, yeah, probably they are reason, because we don't need hate, we need reasons, and that's the point. So yeah, today was a shit match because of the attitude, but I hope that we will stronger, we are getting better again. We're improving little by little. Again, it's gonna be so hard. We had a lot of handicaps. We had a lot of players injured about the COVID, about a lot of handicaps, and it's not a hard situation. We have to always defend Xavi, because always the other French player doesn't want to renewal or doesn't want to leave. So hard. It could affect probably in the environment of the dressing room. I don't know. Of course, Dest played a few minutes, but we know Dest had some difficulties because he was playing, with Koeman. He was playing with injured, at the back. I think, yeah, he's back, and I don't know. So many rumors, so many things, so many shits in the environment that we have to deal with it. We have to support our team, support our club, because it's the most important. Of course, support the coach, because he's the main leader, and we don't have to say some shits like this fall of Xavi. No, we have to wait until the end of the season, and we will see. Because if you see tactic, you see the players, the movement of the players. You see a little bit improvements, and of course it's not going to be hard, because Xavi found a team that was destroyed mentally, physically, COVID, again injuries, it's a hard situation. But I totally believe in Xavi, and I hope that we will come back this situation. So Forza Barça, and next match is going to be against Alaves, and I hope that we will win that with, I don't know, to go to because after we will have national matches, with the national team with Spain. I will do a video, of course, because I support Spain, because of Luis Enrique, because of our players, and I will do it. So see you in the next video. Is going to be talking about, I don't know, some topics. So for example, Mingueza on loan, or to Valencia, or I don't know, but yeah, keep believing the team, just support the team. I know it's hard. I know that we need to, I don't know, to just I don't know, we need to to insult someone or to hate something, but we have to, I don't know, we have to deal with it right now. We have to deal with it. We have to support the team, because the club is the most important thing. And that's it. So support Xavi, because his staff, Laporta's board. We don't have to criticize the first person that we saw that is posting something different, as with something different or some shit. I mean, we have to deal with it. That's it. I support my team, support my club, and support my coach, because he's our coach, and that's it. Be positive. Nothing COVID. No, it's a bad joke. Be positive, because it's hard nowadays. It's hard to be a Barca fan. I know it. I totally know it. And I have to keep believing in this team. Yes, because yeah, it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating. It's totally frustrating, but I keep believing this team. I don't know. Maybe I'm silly, but I don't know. I love this club, and I'm going to keep believing in the club, in Xavi, Laporta's board, and again, yeah, we have to deal with it. have to deal with the situation. So see you in the next one, and 20 minutes. See you in the next one.